Here are the top 3 biggest alkaline vegan mistakes to avoid at all costs if you want to build muscle and improve your health. Welcome back to Fueled by Plants. And like I mentioned in the title, I want to talk about the biggest mistakes I see when it comes to building muscle on an alkaline diet. A lot of people continue to make these mistakes and they're completely avoidable. And I don't want you to continue to go down this path of turmoil, confusion, and trying to figure this out and being frustrated and inconsistent time and time again. I am completely qualified to talk about this because I've been alkaline vegan for the last 7 years, and I am a certified nutritionist and certified fitness coach, and I've coached over 500 vegans to accomplish their goals. So I know what I'm talking about. It'd be wise to take these gems and apply it to your life, or continue to keep doing what you're doing and keep on struggling to figure it out on your own. One of the biggest mistakes I see people making all the time is going way too far over in carbohydrate. When you go alkaline, when you go vegan, it's super easy to consume carbohydrates because most plants are super high in carbs. But here is the thing that you have to consider. You have to make sure that you're tracking your calories and tracking your macros. And this is what most people hate to do. Justin, I don't want to do this. It's so tedious. I don't want to track calories. I don't want to do this. And blase, 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 blase. Is it tedious? Yes. Is it necessary? Yes, at least for a short period of time, because you will learn how many carbohydrates you're eating on a regular basis if you are tracking it. Once you do that for a period of time, you will be more cognizant and you can eat more from an intuitive standpoint. But the reason why overeating carbohydrates is super destructive, you're going too far over in one direction, which is going to cause a lot of bloating, insulin spikes, unwanted fat gain, and it's going to be difficult for you to build muscle, which leads me into the second mistake: not getting enough protein content. Now, in order to build muscle, you need to get about 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you're in the UK and you go off of kilograms, calculate it for yourself. I'm not a mathematician, I'm a coach. Say that you're 100 pounds, which I hope you're not if you're a grown man. But if you're 100 pounds, you want to get 80 to 100 grams of protein in order to build muscle or maintain muscle. But most people are not getting half of that. They're not focusing on the amount of protein. They're focusing on the certain foods that they're eating. Oh, I'm eating chickpeas, so I'm eating enough protein. Or I'm eating wild rice, so I ate protein for the day. Or I ate some hemp seeds, or I'm getting enough protein for the day. But just because you eat some chickpeas and some wild rice for one meal out of the day doesn't mean you got enough protein. You still have to track in order to be 100% sure. If you're not tracking, you're completely slacking. I should make an album. And last but not least is not getting enough fiber content. It's short chain fatty acids. Amylase, which helps you break down carbs. Protease, which helps you break down protein. And lipase, which helps you break down fat. And one of the most important ones, especially for most people, is amylase, which helps you break down carbohydrates. And most people are super sensitive to carbohydrates and they don't metabolize carbohydrates well. And the reason why is because they're not getting enough fiber, aka amylase, which helps them break down that cellulose and that plant fiber, which is probably one of the main reasons you're not building muscle or burning fat, because your metabolism isn't working properly. You're not absorbing the right amount of protein because you're lacking the fiber content. And fiber is like food for your gut, for your small intestines. And if you're not getting enough fiber, you're gonna have a bad day. I promise you, it's not gonna be good. You're gonna be crying to yourself because you can't build muscle, and you're gonna go back to eating animal products, and I'm gonna have to come through the screen and beat you up because we're saving animals, not eating them around here. I digress. If you want to sustain yourself on an alkaline vegan diet, you have to be intentional and deliberate about what you're doing. And most importantly, you have to have a structure and a plan. If you need help with your own muscle building alkaline vegan meal plan, hit the link in my description and book a free consultation call with me where we'll go over your goals, what you're looking to accomplish, and seeing if it's a good fit for me to help you out as well. But if you're just looking for some advice or some tips to assist you on your journey, you can download my free vegan fasting guide below, which will help you learn everything you need to know about a vegan diet and how to implement intermittent fasting within your lifestyle. If this video was any value to you whatsoever, which I'm sure it was, like and subscribe and comment below what you would like to know next when it comes to a plant-based vegan diet and vegan nutrition, so I know the next video to make. Until next time, fuel yourself, don't fool yourself, and peace